Hi everybody, I'm Tommy. I like making high-level two-handed weapons for everyone on the wonderful realm of Varian. In fact, if you ask most people around, I am the highest level two-handed weapon crafter. Right? That's me. That's Tommy. Now, there are other people like Bob, Bill, Shirley, and Marley. But I recently got in contact with a buddy of mine named Timmy. And Timmy came to me. And Timmy's like, Tommy, listen, Tommy. I got a raid coming up. I need you to craft me this axe. He came to me. He was asking for a two-handed axe, right? Now I want you to tell me. It's like, you come to me. You ask for a two-handed axe. Well, other people are charging like $3,000 for this two-handed axe. You want it really high quality. You provide, okay, you want it $5,000. It's like, well. And Timmy's like, no, Tommy, listen, Tommy, why would I pay you an extra $2,000 when I can get Bob to do it for $3,000? Okay, why would I pay you $5,000 when Bob's only charging $3,000? I'm like, okay, well, you know what, Timmy? Good point, Timmy. Good point. So this is what you do, Timmy. You take your buddies, you go over to Bob, and you say, Bob, I want you to make me the highest quality two-hander in the game. And you give him those mats. And I want you to tell Bob, like, you can do this, because you can craft this two-handed weapon. So you need to give me this by raid time, and you need to do it for 3,000 gold. And I want you to tell me what Bob says. You know what Bob says, Timmy? And Timmy's like, no, Tommy, I don't know what Bob's going to say. He's probably going to say, okay, I'll do it. And you're not saying you're going to do it. I don't know why. And, so me being me, I'm Tommy. I told him, like, well, listen, buddy. You go, you tell him. You be like, hey, Bob, this is what I'm going to do. So you know what? We'll get Bob on the phone right now. So we call Bob on Discord. He's like, hey, Bob, what's up? It's like, oh, not much, man. I'm doing some mythic zeros for some materials. What's going on? It's like, oh, listen, Bob. I got Timmy here. Okay, this is Tommy. This is Tommy from Scrotum Busters. You know, the big guild, the Traders Guild, the Crafters Guild. And, immediately as I say that, Bob, he realizes what's going on here. He's like, okay, give me the rundown, Tommy. I'm like, okay, so listen, Bob, this here's Timmy. Timmy wants you to craft him the highest level two-handed weapon in the game. Okay? He wants the Dragon Smasher 4XL full diamond encrusted, right? He's like, oh, okay, so, yeah, okay, I can do that. How much is he wanting to pay? I'm like, oh, he's willing to part with 3,000 gold for this. He's like, okay, well, you get 3,000 gold. Does he have most of the materials? And Bob, he doesn't really have most of the materials. He's got about 80% of the materials. And I was like, okay, well, maybe, does he have any finishing reagents to make it easier for me to make, to increase my inspiration so I can get it to a higher quality? And at this point, Timmy jumps in. Timmy's like, no, Bob, I don't need finishing reagents. Listen, you can craft this at the highest item level. Why can't you craft this at the highest item level? This dude's trying to charge me $5,000. And Bob's like, whoa, he wants to charge you $5,000 for that two-hander? And you only have like 80% of the things needed? And Timmy's like, yeah, $5,000. And you're only charging me $3,000. Right, Bob? You make this stuff every week. You make this stuff for $3,000 for people. And Bob's like, no, I do make it for $3,000 for people. That's right. That's okay. That's very accurate. And he's like, well, so tell me, Timmy, you only got like 80% of the stuff, and it's not the highest quality. Why isn't the high, I need high quality ore to make this at quality level 5. So, tell me, why don't you have what I need to make it at my highest quality? Well, Well, Bob, you can't expect me to make it, to give you this stuff, to make it at the highest quality. That is where your skill level comes in. Your skill level is supposed to guarantee that I get it at the highest quality. And, you know, at that point, Tommy jumps in, and I'm like, hey, guys, so you see what we're dealing with, Bob? You see, he wants me to make it for 3K. With only, like, 80% of the materials. And they're all, like, 1 star. So he got these from an auction house. Didn't you, Timmy? Timmy's like, oh, what's it matter where the stuff's from? What's it matter where the stuff's from? And at that point, you just hear Bob be like, oh, well, trust me, Timmy, it matters. Listen, I cannot make you the highest quality for 3K. With what you have, I can make you... Why are these two growling at each other? Hey! Hey! Don't you dare. I see what you're trying. Don't. Siri, no. Get down. Get down. That's what happens. And it's also kind of my fault, but that's what happens when you get into fights. But you know, it's like, yeah, I can't make it for you for 3K. I can't make the highest. You're missing a lot of materials. It's like, what are you talking about? I only need like 1 more stack of ore, and you can make me the 2-hander, right, Bob? And 1 more stack of ore is only like 200 gold, and this dude's wanting like 2K for ore. And like, no, but listen, you don't understand the crafting. And listen, Tommy, do you want to explain it or do you want me to explain it? And I told him, like, it's okay, Bob, I got it. You keep doing your thing. You know, I'll talk to you later. I'll have some finishing reagents made for you and sent to you in like the next half hour or so. You know, you'll have it for tomorrow for your daily sales. And he's like, okay, good luck, Tommy. And so then it's just me and Timmy. And I tell Timmy, I'm like, listen, Timmy. So what we're gonna do? I'm gonna be diplomatic about this. So I can make you the axe. You know, I can make you the axe. For 4K, I can make you that 2-hander, that axe, that dragon smasher. I can make it for you. It will not be the highest quality. And Timmy's like, no. Listen. This is a mythic level weapon. I need it at the highest quality, Tommy. So can you work with me on this? And so, you know, I tell him, I'm like, oh man, I am working with you on this. Because in order to make it, you know, a decent quality, I need decent quality materials. And you are not giving me decent quality materials. You are giving me scrap. You are giving me scrap metal. Or that would be collected by gatherers would have a higher quality. So you did not gather this ore. You bought this very cheap off the auction house. And that's understandable. Or at a lower quality is cheaper. So you want to be able to make your item, make your weapon, whatever. As I said, I can make you what you want at a low quality, which is still better than the previous one. You know, it's still a pretty decent item level, still up there with Mythic. However, as the weapon crafter of Scrotum Busters, I cannot in good conscience do what you want me to do, which is make it at an extreme, which is make it at the highest item level, and you not provide at bare minimum all of the mats needed for the weapon at least second quality. And he was like, what? But Tommy, we just talked to Bob. I don't know. Like, you guys are like trying to control the economy. You're being evil about it. I don't understand. Other crafters will make this. It's not just you and Bob. It's like, oh, that's right. It's not just me and Bob on the server. You know, there are quite a few weaponsmiths on this server that can make you your weapon on both Horde and Alliance. In fact, I am in a community with all of the max level armor and weaponsmiths, and I can guarantee you no one will take that commission. You need to give us everything that you need, because you should try to make it. You should try to make it yourself. Because right now it's guaranteed base. You know, you're getting really. I can get you maybe to the second one, but that is substituting some of my materials. I don't want to substitute my materials. I would prefer you use your own materials. So you talk to your guild leader, see if your guild leader can supplement the gold, maybe, or see if, you know, they're okay with you just having a mythic level weapon and not like the highest mythic level weapon and no special secondary effects. And at that point, Timmy was like, no special secondary effects. No, I need this secondary effect, and I need this secondary stat. And so at that moment, I'm like, well, listen, Timmy, I cannot pay for you to get a weapon, because at that point it is costing me gold, it is costing me finishing reagents, and so at that point I told Timmy, good day, right? Good day. As all merchants do, I have the right to refuse service, and he just didn't want service. Lo and behold, 2 days later, he comes back. He has the highest quality ore, and he's like, hey, can you make it for me now? And I told him yes. Yes, I can make it for him now. It took 3 days, so I can make it for you now. When do you need it? He's like, I need it tonight. I need you to literally make this work order, and like the soonest it gets delivered, because I need to get it ready for raid. I need it enchanted. I need this. I need that. And the guild leader helped me get this ore. It's like, okay, well, you know what, Timmy? What did your guild leader say? What did the wondrous guild leader of Wipes R Us tell you, the DPS DK? The DPS Paladin. It's like, well, he said that I shouldn't be approaching you without the highest quality materials and without making sure that I have enough. So okay, see, that's where we're going. That's where we're going here, Timmy. It's fine. It's okay. You know, you don't gotta feel bad. This happens sometimes to some people. So I can make this item, you know, we just got to talk about the commission payment. Well, 5K's okay, right? I'm running a little light on funds after I had to get this ore. It's like, well, Timmy, listen. I've talked to Scrotum Busters. I've talked to the officers. I've talked to the guild leader, and I'm going to have to charge you 6K. 6K? Okay, 7K it is. 7K? Why are you charging me 7K? You told me 5K last time we talked, and now you are almost doubling the price. Come on. You've increased the price by like almost 50%. Increase the price by 50%. Okay, 7.5K. He's like, why are you charging me 7.5K? And I told him, I'm like, well, you know, Timmy, I got to charge you a certain tax, right? I gotta charge you with tax. I'm not getting the full commission because it does come out for the crafters thing, and then I gotta put some back in the guild bank because, you know, it takes time, and we gotta charge you what's called the return tax. You know, boomerang tax. Like, what's boomerang tax? Like, oh, well, it's where you come to us and then leave and then come back. Okay, so it's the boomerang tax, because you didn't decide to listen to us the first time. So Timmy did end up paying the 7.5K. I did end up getting some inspiration, and thanks to one of the special finishing reagents that I placed on it, I ended up being able to get through it while only using about 75% of the ore that he gave me, which means I have 25 pieces of the highest quality ore, which can go towards another craft, or I can simply place in a guild bank for someone else to have ready for a craft and be able to make a really high level item, put it in the bank, and then we all split it. This has been a 15-minute skit, minus the little bit with me and my cats, about how the crafting system's going to be used as like a bit of a. I swear, now that you cats know that you can go outside, you have too much fun with it. You're a bit of a mafia-like moment, right? Right? You can capitalize on it. Hey, bada boom, bada bing. Yay. You know I touch my spaghetti.